Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today is another collab. I just want to thank Barrett for hosting this collab and including me in this. I really do appreciate doing these collabs. I feel like it just brings this whole community together and I love that, so thank you. And make sure you guys go check out all the other channels that are participating in this collab. They will be linked down below. Go check their channels out, subscribe, and tell them that Mel sent you. If you guys are coming from their channels, thank you guys so much for dropping by. If you guys like what you see, just hit that subscribe button. I upload a lot of WW related videos and I document my whole journey on YouTube. So anyways, let's get into this video. This is called Behind the Channel. Barrett kind of just gathered questions that she gets regularly on Instagram or YouTube. I thought that was a really good idea because we do get a lot of questions and sometimes we can't answer them. Some of the questions that are actually asked on my channel as well, so that's perfect. So the first question is how old I am, how tall I am, and what is my goal weight. So I am about 5'5". I'm 27, I was gonna say 26, and my goal weight is 150, but I've learned that throughout my journey that I may not get to 150, and that's okay. My current weight right now is 169, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like my body's almost done losing the weight, if you know what I mean, and now it's just the inches that need to come off, so we'll see where that goes. Nonetheless, I am still happy with my progress. So the next question is, what part of my body do I feel most self-conscious about? That's kind of hard because throughout my journey I've learned to love my body somewhat. And I say somewhat because there's some days that I do struggle, and all of us do struggle. I think it's my legs. It used to be my stomach, but now it's my legs because with my new body that I have, I want to like show off my body and I just want to wear, you know, shorter shorts. But honestly, like I do have the confidence, but my legs are pretty thick and they were much thicker when I was much heavier. So coming from that, I'm happy with the way they look, but at the same time, they could look better, but I'm trying to love myself for who I am, and that's kind of what's helped me through my journey, is just kind of, you know, look at myself and I know that I've come this far and I can't put myself down for certain things that I can't fix or that I should love, because what's not to love? We're all doing this journey together and we're all transforming into different people and our bodies are transforming, so why not love the body that you're in? The next question is, what changed in your appearance after the first 25 pounds lost? I honestly think it was my face. I could definitely tell that my face was slimming down, my stomach maybe a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it was my face because when I was doing like my YouTube videos, I could definitely tell when I was editing, and yeah, so that was the first thing. So the next question is about water intake. What is the best tip to get your water in? Honestly, I struggle a little bit. I try to get a bigger water bottle and I try to have that done at least before my first break, well, when I take my break at 10 o'clock at work, and then another one done before 11:30, and then when I get back from my lunch I like to have another one before 1:30, and then so on and so forth. So I kind of just do maybe like every 2 hours, or I just try to get 5 in at least. Another tip is, you know, infusing your water with some fruit. I really love my Pressa bottle because it does that. It just squeezes down the fruit and it infuses the water really nicely. And I also like my True Lemon products because, you know, sometimes you get bored of water and it really does help me get my water intake. I feel like when I go to the gym, I definitely get more water in because I'm working out. I know it can be a struggle. Basically, my tip is if you're trying to get more water in, at least have 1 bottle of water for every meal that you have. So then you at least know that you're getting some water in. The fifth question is, do you do YouTube full time? And if not, what do you do? So I do not do YouTube full time. I do upload quite often for having to work. So I do work a full-time job, and me and my husband also own a business, which is pretty new to us right now. But anyways, I'm pretty busy, so I do work full-time and do YouTube as well. I wish I could like upload every day because I love doing YouTube, but it's kind of hard sometimes. If you guys have been subscribed to me, you guys will know that I do try my best, but sometimes I fail to upload at least twice a week. Number 7 is, does it upset you when people hit the thumbs down or leave a rude comment? It used to get to me, and now I just realized that I can't please everybody, and that's fine. Some people don't leave rude comments, but they leave like constructive criticism, and I'm totally fine with that because it does help me through my journey. I really haven't gotten like a really rude comment, so you know, I'm a person and sometimes things will upset me, but I try to not like focus on the negative, and I always try to focus on the positive because I have so many people that support me through my journey that even if I got a rude comment or a thumbs down, you guys overpower that. So that's how I look at negative comments or having a thumbs down on my videos. Number 8, how do you give yourself a pep talk after a bad day? It's hard. It depends on what happened during the day, but if I just take some time to just, you know, sit down, relax, and just focus on myself, focus on how the day went, and just kind of go through what happened. Another thing is maybe go do something. Go for a walk or go, you know, exercise. And sometimes exercise for me can really blow off a lot of steam that I've been just bottling up in my body. So that's kind of how I do it. Again, I'm trying not to focus on the negative things, even with my life and my weight loss journey. So that's really helped me as well. Number 9, do you exercise regularly? I do. I've been slacking lately, but honestly, like the other question before, exercise really helps me mentally and emotionally and physically, but there's a lot of other things that exercise will help you with other than just the physical aspect, and I feel like I really miss it when I don't go. So the answer to that would be yes, in the middle right now, but yes, I do exercise regularly. At the beginning of my journey, I did not, and I lost a big chunk of weight without it, but I started realizing that I need to tone my body. So yeah, I go to the gym, I do the fitness marshal, I've been trying to lift more weights because I want to tone. So yeah. Number 10, do you sneak food or not count it or act like you never ate it? Yep, I'm human. There'll be times where I don't even track a day in my app. I do sneak food. Well, it's not that I sneak food. I don't really need to sneak food because, like, who am I hiding it from? Not myself, not my husband. So I don't really sneak food. I have binges, and everybody does have food binges. I've come a long way from what I used to eat, but so basically the answer to the question would be no, I don't sneak it because I don't really need to hide it. Yes, I don't track it. Sometimes I do track it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll quick add like 40 to my day. So yeah, that's that. Those are all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know down below if there's anything else you would like me to answer, and I'll try to get to that. There's probably a lot of other questions that you guys would like me to answer, and I can do a Q&A. If you want to leave questions down below, go ahead and do that, and I'll try to get to that as well. I hope that covered some of the basic things that you guys were wondering about. And again, thank you so much, Barrett, for hosting this. You came up with great questions, and like you said, it's a regular occurrence for some of those questions, even for me, so it's great that I got to answer them now. But that is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.